Before we begin, let's go over what this video is, and more importantly, is not. This video is a visualization session to have your own Cabbit fursona, a creature I'm biased towards, being one myself. I don't see nearly enough Cabbits out there, and I have chosen the chaos option to rectify that. For those who don't know what a fursona is, think of it as an animal fictional representation of yourself. But really, if I have to explain that, maybe you're jumping in a bit fast here. This is a chance to relax and let your thoughts bubble to the surface on what the inner you actually wants as a fictionalized character representation of yourself. Think of it as guided brainstorming in a relaxed setting. So for those of you asking, what's a Cabbit, and what kind of fursona would be a Cabbit, allow me to try to explain. A Cabbit is a mix between a cat and a rabbit. One would call it mythical or imaginary, and that's okay, because being unreal can often serve as a good starting off point. And there are advantages to being unreal. Think of the aspects of your life that are strange or unusual. Maybe the things that don't fit in, or the parts of your life that sort of live in two very different worlds. Cabbits are fluffy but feral, cute but creepy, wonderful but weird, cuddly but with claws. And being imaginary and unreal, they often draw in the strange or unusual interests. For instance, myself, making videos like this for fun. Maybe you can think of your strange and unusual hobbies, your peculiar fixations, and all of the weird contrasts that make you, well, you. Picture those traits, and maybe you can start to form the Cabbit in your mind. Or you could just listen and find out firsthand as I show it to you. Now that I've explained what the video is, let's go over what the video is not. This video is not therapy. It is hopefully a fun little visualization or brainstorming tool. Nothing more. This video does not make you do anything. You close your eyes and listen, and whenever you open them, you are exactly where you were before. I won't even tell you while listening to like and subscribe, though I'd love if you do. There is nothing to resist, because it relies 100% on your participation. No furry brainwashing here, sorry. Also, that means this is not reaction video fodder. Long-form videos of you lying there will just bring out the weirdos. Please don't do it. This video does not make you believe anything, nor does it turn you or otherwise force you to become a furry. Granted, you are listening to this in order to visualize a fursona, but you may be doing this for one of many reasons. Nobody's gonna judge. You close your eyes, follow and imagine, and when you open them again, you are the same person. This is just guided brainstorming. That being said, do not listen to this video when you're driving, operating heavy machinery, or any other activity where you need to pay attention. Your eyes will be closed, and that may be counterproductive to your skydiving plans. Headphones are also recommended for privacy. If for any reason or emergency you are disturbed while listening, you open your eyes and everything is normal. You're not going to get stuck listening to this. Worst case, you'll get bored of my voice and fall asleep. There is no adult content in this recording, but I don't want to end up with angry parents, so you shouldn't listen if you're under 18. Now, if you're ready to start, you should sit down or lie down somewhere you can relax. Ideally, put your headphones in and mute any outside distractions. You don't need to look at the screen for this video, so make yourself comfortable, pause the video, and get ready. Are you ready? And we'll begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wherever you're seated and lying down, I just want you to close your eyes and listen to my voice. Just focus on my voice, and for now, on your breathing. We're going to have you breathe in and out slowly to relax. I want you to take a deep breath in and hold. Then slowly breathe out and hold. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, hold. Just keep breathing deeply and slowly. And just imagine as you're breathing in every time, you are breathing in relaxation. You take the air into your lungs, and all your muscles just relax a little bit more. You breathe out, and all the tension leaves your body. Just letting your body relax as you follow my voice. Focus on my voice, and just tune out the outside, and relax. Breathing slowly and relaxing. Wonderful. Just keep breathing and follow along with my voice, finding now the breathing and relaxation comes automatically. I want you to imagine where you're sitting or lying. Just imagine yourself lying there comfortably. And we're going to have you imagine and focus on parts of your body, relaxing them one by one as I count down from 10. Starting from your feet up with 10. I want you to imagine your feet all the way up to your ankles. Just imagine them in your mind. Just imagine them tingling, almost like they're fading from existence as they relax. Just let your feet and ankles come to complete relaxation. 9. Let the relaxation go up your legs. Picture your calves and your knees and your thighs, feeling them all getting slowly more relaxed as they tingle, then relax and sink in deeply into wherever you're lying or sitting. 8. The relaxation moving up your legs, all the way up to your hips, just feeling everything from your waist down, imagining them, feeling them all tingly, and then just relaxing away. It's like everything from the waist down just isn't there anymore. 7. Feeling that relaxation move up your waist up to your stomach, just below your chest. Your breathing is getting deeper and slower as your body relaxes more and more, and everything from your stomach to your hips, to your buttocks, to your legs, to your calves, to your feet, all growing more and more relaxed. 6. Feeling the relaxation move up your chest, all the way up to your chest level. Just again, your breathing getting deeper and deeper as you get more and more relaxed. Picturing your chest getting more relaxed. Picturing it almost sinking in deep as you breathe deeper and deeper, taking in the relaxation every single time, focusing on my voice and on your own body as it relaxes. 5. Feel the relaxation in your shoulders. Your shoulders just sort of slump down a bit more, making sure they're nice and comfortable as the relaxation spreads down your arms to your elbows. Feeling how your arms and shoulders are getting heavier and heavier, like you wouldn't want to move them unless you really needed to. Just relaxing deeper and deeper. 4. The relaxation moves down your arms, past your elbows, to your wrists and hands. Feeling your hands getting ever so heavy, like there's weights weighing down your arms and your hands. You could move them, but they're just so heavy and relaxed you don't want to. Feeling the nice warm relaxation from your shoulders all the way down to your toes. Everything feeling so very, very heavy and relaxed. Just focusing on the sound of my voice and your body relaxing. Breathing deeply, relaxing. 3. The relaxation moves up to your neck and to your jaw. If your jaw had any tension in it, it's now gone. Let gravity do the work as your neck relaxes. Your head finds a comfortable position as your neck relaxes. Just make sure your head is in a comfortable position as you relax, and your head just rests comfortably. 3. The relaxation spreads up your face, up to your face muscles, up to your eyebrows and your eyes. Your eyes are already closed, but now the eyelids just feel 10 times heavier as you relax. Just your entire face going slack. No worries, no cares. Just my voice, your breathing, and relaxation. 2. Relaxed all the way up to the top of your head down to your toes, feeling your entire body relaxed. Just breathing in and just picturing your entire body just tingling and falling asleep so very heavy. Your entire body just feels like it's made of lead. Your entire body growing so very heavy. Your entire body feeling heavier and heavier, sinking into your bed or your chair as you relax deeper. Not just your body, but your mind, of course. Getting to 100% relaxation, completely body relaxed, so heavy, just my voice and your relaxation. 1. Totally relaxed, sinking into your seat or your bed, just feeling everything grow heavier and heavier. Now I want you to picture that, where you're lying or seated, and I want you to start imagining yourself sinking into the furniture. It's like your body's becoming part of it. As you slowly sink into it, it's like your body is almost not there anymore. You sink deeper and deeper into it. It's like you are part of the bed or the chair, sinking in deep to it. And I want you to picture in your mind you in the room, where you are, sinking deep into the furniture, like you're passing through it into the furniture, and start sinking deeper, so you're not just in the furniture, but it's like you're sinking through the floor, sinking through wherever you live, sinking through this world. Just imagine yourself floating downward. I'm going to count down from 10, and you're going to float deeper and deeper with every number that I count down. 10 times deeper with every word that I say, relaxing and focusing and floating deeper and deeper till you're just floating in nothing. 10, sinking through the bottom of where you are, sinking through the floor and the earth. 9, floating deeper and deeper, just my words in your mind, using all of your mind's energy on my voice and relaxing. 8, you're breathing, almost imperceptible to you, relaxing you further and further with every breath, floating deeper and deeper into a relaxed state. 6, now it's like you're floating downward through nothingness, just a complete black void. My voice and nothing else. 5, feeling yourself completely weightless and floating. Your body isn't there anymore. Your mind's eye is opening up so I can direct your imagination so you can imagine vividly and deeply without the world in the way. 4, feeling your mind relax as your body, feeling your mind opening to your imagination, and all of your energy being used to visualize as deeply as possible everything I'm describing. 3, slowly, just floating in the void, barely even realizing you're there, but your imagination following my voice as you relax, feeling your body just floating downward, feeling how amazing it feels to be this relaxed. 2, 10 times more relaxed with every word I say, feeling your body grow deeper and deeper. As you focus again, sinking deeply, until you get to the final void, ultimate relaxation and ultimate focus. When I say the word, so very deeply relaxed, more relaxed and focused than you've ever been before. The more you focus, the deeper you go. The deeper you go, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper you go. The deeper you go, the more you follow. Listening to my words, just let that spiral through your mind, slowly going through deeper relaxation, deeper focus, which lets you relax even more and more, in an endless circle in your mind as you follow my voice and relax. 1, just floating and following my voice. with you totally relaxed and totally focused, it's time to help guide you on an imaginary journey. What you came here for. Just following the sound of my voice. So listen and imagine. I want you to imagine you sitting in a big plush velvet chair. Your hands on the armrests, the chair much bigger than you, your feet not even touching the ground. To the right of this chair is a nice, ornate wooden table with an empty silver tray sitting there. You take a nice deep breath to relax, and you can hear my voice, and perhaps you can even see me if you wish. Because I am imaginary, you may picture me however you wish. Perhaps just a disembodied voice, perhaps true to my name, just some eyes and a mouth in the darkness, or my full purple Cabbit form, your choice. I'm here to help you relax and take you on this journey, not distract you. Now it's time to begin the transformation. And to the side where the table was, you now notice some faint glowing. It's shifting colors, and I want you to look over towards that table. And on the silver tray, there's a small glass bottle. And now there's a liquid in there that is changing colors but glowing all the while, going between purple and red and yellow and blue, pink, green, all the colors of the rainbow and none at all at the same time. You reach towards the bottle and take it in your hands. You can see the glow against your hands as they also change all the various colors. On the bottle is the words, "Drink me." This is your transformation potion. You will drink this, and your Cabbit form will come out. If you have already done this, and you wish to revisit your previous Cabbit, that Cabbit will come forth. Otherwise, it will be a new one. And again, there are no fursonas being replaced here. Just a new one, or one you already have, taking place amongst all the others. Cabbits are happy to share a space. After all, we're imaginary. I want you to imagine taking the bottle, taking the glass stopper off of it, bringing it to your lips, and drinking the potion. And you feel this warm, fuzzy feeling down into your stomach. It feels strange and magical and fuzzy for a moment. And then you look down at your hands and realize the bottle is completely gone. Placing your hands back on the armrests, you sit back and wait for the transformation to begin. Now, earlier we talked about what makes a Cabbit, and I want you to think back of the parts of yourself that are strange and unusual, the parts that you wish to embody with your Cabbit self. The cute and the creepy, the fuzzy and the feral, the big cute eyes but also sharp teeth and claws, the strange interests and focus, all the little oddities that make you, you. I want you to think of them all and just try to think to yourself, what kind of creature would represent that? What kind of imaginary Cabbit would represent that? And as you do this, think of colors. Think of maybe 1, 2, 3 or more colors that come to mind. Colors that you love. Colors that you feel would represent this. Maybe even colors you wouldn't normally wear or use in your daily life that you wish you would. As you think of those colors, they'll pop to the surface, and you'll start to see your entire self faintly glowing with those colors. That is the transformation beginning. Now, just like relaxation, the transformation starts from the bottom up, and you'll begin to feel your fur forming. Now, you may choose many different forms for your fur. You can choose the natural animal fur. It could be neon fun fur. It could be a plain cloth, or metal, or wood, or even plastic. It could be brightly colored, naturally colored, or even transparent. The choice is yours, but we'll be referring to it as your fur. While we've been talking, you haven't even noticed it yet, but the transformation has already begun. I want you to look down at your feet, or what were your feet, but now your feet are a pair of rabbit feet. Look at them with the long paws and the feet. I want you to wiggle your toes and you see the rabbit's paw feet wiggling as well. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your feet, and see your new rabbit's feet. And like true rabbit's feet, they will bring you good luck in the rest of your transformation. These feet are the fur of your choice and the color of your choice. And then you can see your fur spreading up your feet, up your ankles, up your legs all the way to your knees. Just picture it in your mind. It doesn't have to be definite. All of this will change and morph. After all, we are imaginary creatures, aren't we? See the fur transformation going up your knees, up your calves, into your waist. Oh, and in the back, there's now a tail. It could be a bunny tail, it could be a kitty tail, or it may switch between the two of them depending on your mood and your feeling. Now you're currently sitting on it, but I want you to feel it back there. It's like pushing back against the lower back. You know it's there and you can feel it, and in your mind you can even feel it twitch a little bit. Just picture it back there and imagine what it looks like, your wonderful fluffy tail. The transformation will continue up further. See it reaching your front and up your belly and all the way to the top of your chest. Your chest may be the same color, or there may be a highlight. There may be many colors. I want you to imagine all the possible colors and shapes that your chest may take, and all the designs that may be there. Just picture them in your mind. Don't worry if it's a little fuzzy right now, because, well, you're a little fuzzy right now, aren't you? It goes up to your shoulders, feeling your shoulders almost slim in as they get into a sleek, cat-like form. Or is it a sleek bunny-like form? You're not really sure. And then the fur goes down your arms, down your upper arms to your elbows, and continues on towards your hands. It is so strange. It's like your entire body up to this point is starting to feel tingly and glowy and fuzzy. The feeling continues down your elbows, all the way to your wrists, and then, sitting on the armrests of the chair, your hands morph into paws with claws. Now you take your hands off the armrests, wiggle your fingers, and you see your paws wiggle in front of you. And you can even see some claws extending. I want you to try baring your claws for a second. Just pop them out and then back in again. The paws you have are so very cute, but just hiding under the surface are the sharp points. That again is what makes a Cabbit. So now, from your shoulders all the way down, you have your wonderful furry form. Don't worry if it's not definite in your mind. You can always get those details out later. But for now, just feel the glow and feel the furry transformation all the way from your shoulders down. Now we're going to go higher up your neck. Just feel the furry, tingly, fuzzy, warm feeling go up your neck and into your face. You can see your face transform. As we get to the face and head, this point is where things may be the most up to your own imagination. For there is no singular Cabbit facial design, nor would we expect one. That is often where you are individual. Often, Cabbits have very large eyes, and they have the cat-like fangs, and they have a cute little nose. You may have a large cat snout that extends forward, or you may have a more flat human face. I want you to imagine the face, the big eyes, the nose, and the mouth, and just try to imagine how you would like it to be seen, the design you like. Maybe it's more human, maybe it's more cat-like. Just go over the details and the colors of the eyes. Maybe they're a single color, maybe they're multiple colors. Maybe they swirl and spiral. That is up to your imagination and your choice. And your mouth could be big or small, but I want you to imagine that mouth, and I want you to almost feel the long kitty teeth in their mouth. Those sharp teeth. Maybe you feel them pressing against your lips. Just imagine that. And up the sides of your face, there's wonderful tufts of fur. Now it may be a different color, and your face may be more or less human depending on your choice. However, there is definitely cat-like attributes there for sure. And your big eyes let you see more in the dark. Everything gets a little brighter, a little more well-defined with your cat-like night vision. But of course, we aren't at the end yet. That fuzzy, warm, furry feeling extends all the way up to the top of your head, up to your forehead and head, and that is where your mane or your hair or your fur is. Perhaps you have a full mane like a lion. Perhaps you have small tufts of fur or it's short-cropped. Perhaps your hair is a completely different color than the rest of your body. I want you to just picture that, and out from the top of your head, pop some cute bunny ears. They could be sticking straight up, or they may be lop ears going downward. Or they may be one of both, or they may be convertible. But I do want you to picture those ears on top of your head. I want you to feel their weight, feel them swaying back and forth, or even feeling them if they're going downward, brushing against your cheeks. For those are the mark of a Cabbit. The long, fluffy bunny ears, the sharp kitty teeth, the sharp kitty claws, and the cute bunny feet. And on the back, the tail of your choice. Now, just feel your entire body. Feel the fuzziness, feel the warmth, and feel the furry form. See the new shape in your mind. Now you've been sitting in this chair, but I imagine you'd love to try that body form out. So, I will help you. I want you to imagine your body slowly floating out of the chair. You're not so much standing up as lifting out of the chair. Weightless for now. Just feeling your body hanging there. And it lifts you to your feet. Imagine you standing there in your new furry body form. The lights begin to come up, and you are standing in a room. On 3 walls, in front of you, behind you, and to your right, are simple, soft walls. But to your left is a full body mirror, floor to ceiling. I want you to imagine turning to your left and seeing yourself in front of the mirror, raising your hand to show your paws off, turning around, seeing your tail behind you, hopping up and down, maybe even doing a happy little Cabbit dance. See your fursona in your mind. Of course, to go with your Cabbit form, you may have accessories or an outfit. Here's your chance to just visualize them into place. Maybe you have a prop, maybe you have a costume. See how wonderful it feels. You have your Cabbit form, born of your weird and wonderful parts of yourself, of your strange hobbies and interests, of your cute, of your creepy, of your weird and wonderful, of your fluffy and your feral. Look at yourself in the mirror and see how well this fits you. It looks wonderful. So far we haven't talked about 2 details. The first detail is gender. Maybe you're a boy Cabbit, maybe you're a girl Cabbit, maybe you're both, maybe you're neither, maybe you're something in between, or maybe it doesn't even matter. That is purely your feeling and your choice to make. If you wish, right now is a good chance to imagine yourself as either. Perhaps your form changes a little bit with that idea, perhaps it doesn't. Again, you are imaginary. You are a creature of imagination and myth. You can be whatever you feel you need to be. That is the wonder of being a Cabbit. Try out the different looks if you wish, but ultimately, inside you is the you that you are, and that is the most wonderful part. And finally, we come to a key point. We come to your name. Perhaps you've had a name wrestling about in your mind all along. Perhaps now, the name is bubbling to the surface. Maybe there's something that's just echoing in your mind as we speak. Just let the words mull through your mind and see if something bubbles to the surface. If it doesn't, pick a placeholder name. Now I'm going to count to 3, and when I count to 3, a name will pop into your mind. You'll see it written in the sky, it'll be in your mind, it'll be on your lips. If it isn't there yet, when I count to 3, one will be there. And don't worry, you can change it if you feel it's not right. But let's just get you to make a decision. The name forming on the count of 1, 2, 3. Feel the name in your mind. Let it bounce around, maybe adjust it slightly. But it made you pick something, didn't it? And that's the key here. So you have a Cabbit color, you have a Cabbit form, you have a Cabbit name. And most importantly, we had you think about the parts that would make you a Cabbit and the traits that would be part of your Cabbit's fursona. Altogether, that is what makes a true fursona. You have always been more than a collection of descriptors. You are a fully formed Cabbit. And I want you to go forth and with this imaginary form, once back in the real world, think of this as you're jumping off to create things, to be things, to do things. I would suggest when you wake up to try writing things down a little bit, just in case it all becomes a bit of a dream. But fear not, if you come back again, you can work on the same Cabbit, you can work on a new Cabbit. I will always be here, and I will always enjoy seeing what you create. It brings me weird and wonder to see your weird and wonder. And I thank you for joining me here. Just take a few more moments to check out yourself. Feel your name, feel your traits, see yourself in your Cabbit form in the mirror. Because soon we're going to have to take you back. Don't worry, you can visit again. And when you visit again, it'll be even easier to picture all of this. But for now, I'm going to have to walk you back to the chair. Imagine your body just marching on its own, back to the velvet chair, where it sits down and your Cabbit eyes close, and then your Cabbit form just goes relaxed and sleeps, sinking deeper into the velvet chair, letting the room that I described vanish. And now we're going to take you back to your room, to your world, with all of your Cabbit self just a fursona, you being you the entire time. I'm going to count from 1 up to 10, and when I get to 10, your eyes will be open, you will feel wonderful and relaxed, and you'll be ready with your fursona. Again, you are you, and I would recommend writing down their fursona details, but now you have a Cabbit fursona to share with the world if you so feel like it, or not. You can be weird by yourself if you so wish. Now, let's get you back to the real world. Starting with 1, the feeling of a little bit of energy back in your body. It's like a tingling at the tips of your fingers and your toes. 2, seeing your regular normal self again with your fingers and toes, your knees and your hips, waist and shoulders and arms. 3, feeling almost some light and energy back into your body. Maybe your body starts to twitch a little bit, maybe your fingers move a little bit. 4, wiggling your fingers slightly, shaking all the heaviness out of your body. 5, your breathing becomes a little more normal, maybe your eyes starting to flutter a little bit. 5, feeling the real world come back in, knowing where you're sitting or lying down. 6, feeling wonderful, feeling relaxed, but gradually starting to wake up. 7, feeling your body, the energy starting to return to your body and shoulders. 8, almost back to normal now. 9, about to be wide awake and fully relaxed when I get to the count of 10. Welcome back. I do hope you've enjoyed this imaginary journey. If you have, please remember to like and subscribe. I know I have to say that, it's kind of the rules now. Also, if you have enjoyed the experience and you do wish to share your fursona details, please do so in the comments. Or, if there's things I could improve with this recording next time, let me know in the comments as well. Maybe we'll do this again sometime. I know this has been a long recording, so I thank you for listening. And please come back again if you wish. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day.